safest option here.
It absolutely is. It absolutely is. Frost GP is the safest option. The safest option if you want to.
2v2.
I don't know if they want to take this 2v2. The stun is not going to connect. Brox is immediately going to walk away, has to flash out. Empowered Shock Blast will not connect. Brox now needs to look to retreat. Kingslayer isn't going to be enough. Buys a bit more time with the healing, but Prophet flashes out to safety. Whippo now looking for a kill.
Bush.
Goes in the bush, comes out of the bush, is going to look for the juke. Can he move his way around the Olaf? I don't think it's going to happen. He goes down. That's the double kill for the Olaf.
Actually able to get a lot of health back. I'll hold it though.
Whippo going back to lane, trying to juke his way out using the
Here
minion,
comes
but this is very hard duo to get away from. The Empowered Battle Roar will give him a bit more health. He's now on the retreat, trying to walk away. Brox going in, the stun will connect. Whippo burning, slowly trying to walk away. TP now coming up, the shutdown is there onto the Olaf, wants to get away, wants to leap onto Larson, goes back, is going to be able to walk away for now. Whippo is still alive! Healing up, the snare will connect. Whippo now set to fall. Magic Felix, can he get anything back? I think he's overstayed his welcome. Woolite now slowly but surely going to walk him down. Both sides walking.
But Whippo let the wave push into him finally, knowing that he had Broxa on top side and Prophet didn't. So it's unfortunate for Fnatic that they lose.
Making everything else a little bit more difficult. Fnatic now looking for the collapse. They will have 3v3. They have priorities. Woolite moves forward. That's a fake Woolite. Eyes on where's she going to go with the Nico. Brox now stepping forward. Larson can't get anything done. He doesn't even need to. Roger absolutely deleting Fnatic. 2 more kills for the Olaf. An Inspire Gold lead, a Infernal Drake, and 6 kills to 2. At this point, it might be 1 more as Magic Felix is now caught out. Larson looking for the follow-up. Snare already used. The flash forward. Vander's going to hit it. And there you go. Magic Felix deleted. We're trying to get something back at the bottom side. We'll be able to grab a few plates, but instantly, plate and a half given over to the side of Rogue. What else can they get done? Hylissang still fearless stepping forward here. Single binding would mean his death, but has confidence in his ability to get out on time. And oh, now the dive is coming. Hylissang is going to try to make it out safe. He uses the extra movement speed from the ult. He is now leaping in. Woolite locked up under tower. Does have the stopwatch to buy a bit more time. Nemesis with the ult. He pulls it back. Is going to lock him up. The spell shield will not need enough, but that Olaf is tearing through the team. Vander will not find the binding. They're backing off now. Rogue have gotten the kill, but Brox is now looking to punish. What ulti can he steal? The Jace is not going to be what he needs whatsoever. Walks away. Hylissang still on the flank. Have to be careful. Rogue, if they overcommit here, could turn against them, but the odds are not in Fnatic's favor. It will take a miracle if they want to outplay this one. Brox a long way off from stealing another ultimate.
I think they just have too much health right now. You're looking for a big turnaround. Remember, there's no TP on Whippo, so Hilly's going in. This is a 3v... Oh!
Hylissang.
I don't think he wants
Getting lower. TP now coming in. Nemesis coming back to the top lane. Hylissang if he can find an engage ship, a Rogue pull off at the perfect time.
And meanwhile, check out bottom. Sivir is chasing down Whippo, forcing the ultimate out of Rengar.
He's going to go back in, tries to get the kill here, goes back into the bush. No, freeze frame, goes back in, not enough! Brings it back on the boomerang blade, and Woolite outplaying mechanically up against Whippo.
And meanwhile, Rogue then win the skirmish up into the top side. Half the wave behind them are continuing to shove into Fnatic's top side.
5K gold lead building for Rogue. It's only going to get bigger as this tower falls. Tower plates are not even down yet. And this is Fnatic important to note. Yes, they made a single roster swap. It is functionally 2 roster swaps. They have Nemesis playing in an off role. They have Magic Felix playing.
Fnatic look for the plays, but Rogue are just as bloodthirsty and just as capable to meet them blow for blow.
And impressive to see. A team that was honestly just completely lost in the previous split has turned things around. Shoutouts to the team that was basically entirely promoted up here from the Polish League. Prophet will now grab the tower. 5K gold lead being maintained.
Inspired and Vander are just so strong at this point that if Vander catches anyone, Inspired by himself can probably kill them.
Yeah, the Rengar caught out and dead. Stolen Luxall will not connect. And Rogue finding the pick, move up to the top lane tier 2 right as the wave crashes. And this is textbook clean from Rogue.
There is a potential here that a flank comes through, but they would be playing at a numbers disadvantage. So again, how on the wave?
Whippo is now slowed down, is now stunned, dodges the CC and cannot make it out to safety, just instantly dies. In the meantime, Magic Felix does manage to break a turret, but you have to wonder what the comm sounded like on the back of that one. Rogue will now break another tier 2. And ladies and gentlemen, we're on another Infernal Drake. Rogue at this point get a lot of freebies. They're so far ahead, people just kind of give them
tempo though,
stuff.
this is dangerous.
On the hunt, zooming his way into the pit, trying to buy a bit of time. Laser has been used, gonna make it a lot easier to contest, but eyes on Inspire, can he make way to the pit? 9K getting lower and lower. Olaf, can he take it? But no, Broxy manages to get it, but the knockup is there. Larson amidst the team. It is gonna be an absolute massacre for Fnatic, but they do manage to get the Baron. Hylissang is going to escape. Whippo will live as...
Yes, they get it out. It's especially going to help on that Rengar, but I think it's gonna mean not only the team fight, but possibly an inhib.
Hylissang.
They don't have the minions. They didn't tank it. Aw.
They have another wave there to back them up. Well, they just try to end here. Countdown timer's getting lower and lower. They have to be willing to take a full on 5v5 with less resources.
Again.
Is he going to throw it all away? Here comes the Mazda now running for his life. Does get locked up, and that's not what you want to see. Vroom, vroom. Woolite on a rampage.
I don't know. By our wave clear combined.
Managed to take away some, but immediately the engage now comes in. Hillsang, though, just deleted. Profit now on a rampage. Rogue are just going to break into the base, so there's nothing that Fnatic can do. They do not have the stats to go toe-to-toe with Rogue at this moment. Blippo is now coming in, but he doesn't have an ultimate. He burned it in the play earlier. Will now have to back away in the end. 7K gold lead for Rogue at this point.
We're playing clean, cautious, textbook League of Legends, so everyone...
Are they going to go for this one? Hillsang now stepping forward, 4K. Broxy needs to find his way into the pit. He secured one bear in this game already. Can he get another one? Tries to leap over the wall in the midst of the pit. Broxy can get it! The hero moment for Broxa! Fnatic buy themselves a bit of time. They now have to survive.
Another Fnatic are kind of bundled up in a single area. Any of this poke lands, and it's absolutely devastating. But at this point in the game, Fnatic do have the items that if they get the perfect team fight, they will hurt.
Absolutely do. Hillsang has to be careful. If Vander a single binding lands, he'll be another member down. 15 seconds left on Broxa, buying a bit of time. He has a stolen Eco ult in his back pocket. Maybe this is Fnatic's moment.
Engage versus poke is what it feels like.
Whippo, is he going to be able to get Hillsang trying to find engage to the backside? Then Eco turns it around instantly. Hillsang goes down, but a lot of cooldowns burn. Luxalt will tag. A lot of low health bars, though. Fnatic may have bought enough time, may have dissuaded Rogue. It doesn't look like it's going to happen. Whippo finally has the ult. He's running forward. The stolen Olaf ult, it looks like. Is he going to go for the flank on the backside?
He's got a stopwatch.
This is so incredibly high risk. If you die here, you will lose the game. Corki here as well. 4 members strong. Whippo goes to the backside. He's going to do so much damage to flash forward. Broxa not going to lock a member. Beautiful use of the stopwatch, inspired by a bit of time. Nemesis throws out the feathers. Forces Rogue back, and Fnatic pull the trigger. They fire their shot, but they miss. They do not find purchase, and now it'll be another inhibitor down, the third and final inhibitor for the side of Rogue.
And the base has started to be flooded. Rogue, their patience has paid off. They've been playing this poke-oriented composition very well as soon as it's been crushed into the base.
Looking for a crazy Hillsang flank. Moving down, Profit now potentially in trouble, flashes out to safety. Hillsang hits the fake. Larson, the rest of the team just gets locked up. Hillsang is gone.
There has been no follow-up for Hilly on a lot of these engages. And I think that goes both ways, but ultimately has to be look at some communication issues with Fnatic right now.
They have throw the hunt, they've stolen it on the hunt. But it doesn't look like they're going to be hunting anybody at this rate. Rogue will break the inhibitor. Very slow close for Rogue. Of course, the Baron buff is still up, makes it a little bit harder to push these minions in. Nemesis buying as much time as he can with the clean cuts. Whipball now coming in. It feels disorganized from the side of Fnatic. They need a decisive moment here. Hillsang, if he steps forward, will get deleted if there's no follow-up. Broxa has the stolen Olaf instead. Whipball leaps into the middle of the team. Hillsang trying to buy a bit of time and just instantly dies. But why is the GA? He will resurrect. Now the stolen ult comes in the middle. The flash away, though. The laser comes in. Magic Felix says this is my time to shine. Larson, no. Cutting through the entire team. Rogue returning the fight. Whippo is fighting a clone. He's been juked and he can't get anything else. Brox is down. That's 3 members dead. Eyes on the teleports on the side of Rogue. They have 1 for Larson. They're just going to they might move into the base. They are going to back off. But holding on for now. That's Larson's TP on the top side of the map. Eyes on Larson. Can he do it? Another TP back from Fnatic. The rest of Rogue barreling down the bottom side. This would be a miraculous hold. I do not think Fnatic can do it. Larson going for a bit more. Rest of the team moving forward, looking into the base. What else can they get? This is just going to be it for Oscar, and after all of that, the final fight, anticlimactic, not quite what Fnatic were looking for, and Rogue now stepping forward. TSM versus Rogue debate ended. Rogue versus Fnatic debate ended. Rogue will find the win.